Hello and welcome back to World Traveler Cooking, the show where we talk about interesting cuisines and dishes from around the world. Today we're going to make Ethiopian Misir Wot. Again, sorry for the noise in the background. There is construction next door and it is continuing and will continue for some time. The ingredients in this dish are pretty simple. And I have a whole bunch of this pre-bought berbere spice, so I'm going to use it. I'm not going to make my own. I will at some point make my own berbere spice for a video. But today we'll just go ahead and use that. Ingredients are, we have a cup or 200 grams of red lentils that have been rinsed, and they will just start to swell a little bit, stick to each other, etc. That's fine. We also will clarify half of this butter before we, or 3/4 of this butter before we use it, the big piece. And normally this would be the Ethiopian spiced clarified butter. I don't have any of that today. I will do a separate video on how to make that at some point. So what we're going to do instead is when we clarify the butter, we will add 1 pod of black cardamom. This is like an Indian spice. The green part of cardamom can also kind of work, but you want to use less of it. And then I'll add a little bit of chili pepper at that point. We'll have some onion, garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. 3 cloves of garlic. About 1 tomato finely chopped. A couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. About 700 milliliters, about 2.5 cups of vegetable broth. And a bit of salt. So that's our ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. I'm just going to clarify the butter here with the spices added. Then we'll add the flavors similar to the Ethiopian spiced butter, but it'll take a moment. Now, I'm just using a pot that I just used for the broth, so there's a little bit of black stuff on it. It's fine, it'll cook off. The clarification's done, so now I'm going to turn my heat back on and start to fry these onions. I'm going to fry them for a few minutes. After the onions have cooked down a bit, we're going to add our tomatoes. Our garlic. And our berbere powder. And our tomato paste. Let me get the tomato paste on now. I'll be back in a moment for the berbere powder. So, a couple tablespoons of tomato paste should be good. So everything's now kind of sticking together. It's kind of compact. I think this is what we want, so in go our lentils. And it's really smelling good. I can't really overemphasize how good this smells. And I will top this off with water as needed, but now we're going to bring it to a boil, and then we will ease off to a simmer, and we'll just simmer this for about 45 minutes. And so the lentils are now soft. It's been about 40 minutes, so I think this is done. I'm going to serve up a little bit on a plate for a taste test. Oh, okay, so everything's pretty soft. I'm going to add my butter. This would be better if it was a spiced clarified butter. And I'm going to add the other tablespoon of berbere seasoning. And we'll stir this in well, and then we'll taste it in about 5 minutes. And now for the taste test. I'm going to take a little bit of homemade injera bread and just sop some of this up. This is heavenly. The spicing on is just wonderful. It just fills my mouth with happiness. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's absolutely delicious. If you find this content interesting, you'd like to see more of it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything to say about this video, please let me know in the comments. Additionally, recipes in the description. Bon appetit, and see you next week.